I often get asked the question, what's the secret sauce for how Airbnb builds amazing products? I worked at Airbnb and helped the company build and scale their product management function. In addition to that, I was also the GM for one of the 5 business units at Airbnb, leading the product, engineering, design, and business functions. Let's talk about the third product principle. Metrics chase strategy, not the other way around. At Airbnb, your metrics are in service of measuring whether your strategy is working or not. In other words, you start with the problems you want to solve, innovate on the strategy you need to solve and win in the market, and then create metrics that allow you to measure whether your strategy is working or not. At many other companies, this approach isn't followed. For many of these companies, they start with a metric or a goal measured in numeric terms. They then invent the strategy to hit or achieve this metric. And in the process, they hope to solve the right problem for the customer. Let's take an example to illustrate this principle. PMs and designers start with the long-term vision for their product. In many companies, your long-term vision is just a slide or a one-line. However, at Airbnb, the team focuses on defining the 2-year vision of their product in much more nuanced details. They write a document that describes what the world will look like in 2 years with this product, how the user experience should be, and what will be different from today and why. They then prototype that ideal experience and spend a lot of time iterating on it. For example, when Airbnb launched Airbnb Plus, the team refined the long-term vision with Brian directly and iterated on it multiple times until they got the alignment on the vision for the product. From there on, the team would walk backwards to define the major milestones of launch, define the metrics to measure, and the MVP to ship. Personally, to me, this was the best part of the culture at Airbnb. Obsessing over the future you want to create and getting that right before defining the MVP.